Oh, a long time ago. I think in the late 70s, probably 78. I think it's 1978. Just once, unfortunately. I think I started too late.
I went to Habonim in 1972-ish. 73-ish, 74-ish, somewhere around there, those years.
And 1984 was my first time ever at Habonim Machaneh. Although I'd been the previous year to Visitors' Day, and I wanted to stay and I wasn't allowed. Because the maskier here on the left said there were too many people at Machaneh, so I couldn't stay. And then I became involved afterwards, and I went on Aliyah 1985. Yeah, to Kibbutz Tuval.
I went to Habonim in the late 70s through to 1982, 83, where I made Aliyah. With a Futsat Aliyah, there was 26 of us.
I was always involved with Habonim as a child, from Shtilim upwards. Went to Machaneh in 1982, which was Amilim, and 1984, which was Sirim.
I started way back at the age of 8 in Zimbabwe. I'm a second generation Habonimnik, so my parents were actually very involved in Habonim as well, believe it or not. So my kid's a third generation.
I went to Habonim as a madrich 1983, 84, 85, I think it was.
And we met on Tuval, like properly. He was a muddy while I was at Habonim, and then we got married.
Yeah, I'm still very much in favor of Habonim.
I think it's a good way of introducing the kids to kind of to wean themselves off their parents. I think it's a safe environment. I think it's a stunning campsite.
You know, the experience that she has for those 3 weeks of the year, which have become very important to her. You know, so she's very committed to being at Machaneh.
The first time, I wanted to have a holiday without them, and so we sent them to camp. And then after they'd been once, they loved it so much that they just kept going again and again, and we couldn't keep them away.
No, that's true. They absolutely loved it.
They loved it.
Somebody wise said that Habonim is a place where children can be free, they can be Jewish, and they can be safe. And I don't think there are many environments where your kids can have that opportunity.
Habonim is a bit more open than other youth groups, and it fits in more with my ideology about life.
And we once went to visit them on a Parents' Day, and they didn't want to say hello to us because they were just having too good a time with their friends.
3 weeks of the year, the kids have a chance to just be themselves without the stresses and the strains of everyday life. There's no TV, there's no cell phone.
There are rules and there are pulot and there are things you have to go to, but just that you could look after yourself and be a little bit independent.
It's also where they found their friend groups, and they still, as Chanichim and now as Bogrim, those are their core friends. That's their core group of, I would say, of friends who have similar values, similar thoughts and ideas that they do.
You know, Jewish kids from all over. It's wonderful. It's so many positive experiences for them.
There are a lot of issues that these days, I mean, we live in challenging times, and there's lots to think about, and there are very few spaces where, in a kind of slow way, young people are given a safe space to think carefully and in depth, and to think with other people who are challenging in a supportive way.
I think because in many ways he struggled with the school. He struggled within the Jewish day school system to find a place where he felt comfortable within that system, and Habonim kind of gave him examples of other people who might be thinking the same kinds of things that he was thinking, and so he felt held in a way by that.
They can just be totally independent, also again having to do their own washing, yet within a set of rules. They've got the freedom of just 3 weeks of relaxing, going to the beach.
Habonim is a place that has incredible tradition and does amazing things.
As a place where the kids can really reflect critically about important issues and have a lot of fun in the process.
I think they get an all-round education, which is a totally experiential education, removed from material goods, removed from PlayStations and TVs, and from parental influence, where they actually get to know themselves, get to socialize in a way where they have to make their own decisions about things. And I think it's an amazing life experience. I think that everybody should go to Habonim camp. I love my camps, and I'm thrilled that my kids do as well.
What a wonderful atmosphere there is at Machaneh. You've got 1,000 young Jewish children interacting together in a safe environment.
They're happy to be part of it, not because they've been told to be part of it, but because they want to be part of it.
Habonim Machaneh is the safest, the best, the biggest draw. It's the best place to be.
There's nothing like it.